house just warmed up. I'll put you down because in Australia we cannot be driving plugged in. I mean, holding the phone, right? So we are driving with you down there. Oh, it's not raining this morning. It's been raining on and off the last couple of weeks, or last week, I should say. So I haven't been able to catch a sunrise, but it is actually happening. It's actually got a pink sky. It's amazing. Anyway, let's go. Quickly drink your drink. So if you're watching this on a replay, hi guys. There is a new video out about my birthday last week. Video down, phone down. And yeah, I set it to premiere this morning. I thought I'd do the right thing and give about 6 hours for the premiere, and it didn't work. But there should be a new video out soon. I don't know when. Sometime soon, hopefully. Hey Matt, how you going? Matt, straight ahead is a orange sky. We might see a nice sunrise this morning. Not our first sunrise of the year. We have already seen a couple of sunrises already, but they've been very sporadic. i.e. the sun has been cloudy, or the sky has been cloudy or rainy, so we couldn't see the sunrise, or I didn't get out of bed in time. That's probably the more likely story. So I don't know what happened with my premiere, Matt, because it's actually playing at home on the video. Like, I've actually got it playing and it's working. It's not stopping in and out. So I don't know. It's very weird. Even though Maria said that she could see it playing in and out. So that was really, really weird. I don't know what happened. So I turned it to private again, and I was able to set it to another premiere in about an hour and a half. All right. All right. You know what? It's very interesting because we're autumn now, nearly winter, right, in Australia. So there is actually some clouds, even though I can't see any clouds on my horizon. When I get down the beach, I can see some clouds on the beach. So fingers crossed we get to see a sunrise, guys. I'm hanging to see sunrise. Hanging. I was so organised this morning. I had all my clothes ready to get up this morning to go exercise. I had all my drinks out ready to go. My drinks ready to go. Shake. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got sunrise. Quick, Dora. Quick. Okay. I'm just going to get you there safely. It's just popping out. Ready for it, guys? Ready? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. Now don't laugh at me. I've got socks and thongs on. All right, everyone's taking photos. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Car off. Think properly. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. We actually caught the sunrise. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, okay. We have to do a thankfulness and a jumping for joy as the sun rises. The clouds I was talking about was over there, but the sunrise is over here. All right, I'm going to put you down so you can look at the sunrise. Not me. There we go. There you go, guys. Like my socks and my thongs. The sun is rising. The sun is rising. The sun is rising. Shake, 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 shake. It's shake. Okay. I've had your fun now, Dora. Here comes the sunrise, guys. Woohoo! Shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout, twist and shout. I'm trying to keep the camera still for you guys so you can see the sunrise like a good YouTuber. Welcome to Wednesday morning, guys, here in Australia. We're in southeast Queensland, a beautiful place called Redcliffe, my home. And I feel very, very grateful to see the sunrise this morning. You know, someone didn't wake up this morning. And I know that brings the chat down when I say that, but it just, just reminds you of how grateful we are today to be, awake, alive, well. I know some of us might have some health issues, and I really do hope that those, issues are getting better. Like my friend Debbie Sue in the chat, I hope everything's going well with you. How did everything go with the blood clots? I mean, obviously, you're here with us today. We're so grateful for that because there was a situation a couple of months ago where, you were diagnosed with a blood clot that the doctor didn't even see. That's a massive, massive gratefulness that you pushed to see another doctor. You knew there was something wrong, right? So we're so grateful for that. Hey, Miss M, how you going? Hey, Heather. Hey, how you going, Heather? Welcome in. If I haven't said hello to you, I'm sorry, but the sun is actually beating right at me. I'm hiding behind the screen. I'm just wanting to show you guys the sunrise and show myself the sunrise. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Kirsty, how you going? Oh, Hippo, how you going, Hippo? Welcome in, Hippo. Hippo's our friend from Scotland. Okay, the hermatologist said they were so many clots, so large, it will take up to 6 months to clear them. I'll have another ultrasound in a couple of months to see. Oh my goodness. Wow, Debbie Sue, I'm so glad you knew your body and you went to another doctor. There's some definite value in like following your body and, if there's if there's something going on, definitely go to a doctor or seek help or change what you're doing, right? You're well, Heather. That's great. Heather's been very busy. Heather's been traveling. Heather's been, well, it's spring in Ireland, in Donegal, and she is planting fully at the moment in her hothouse. And I believe you're getting lots. I've seen a couple of different shorts, different places on Instagram and stuff, that there's been lots and lots of harvesting from Heather's backyard. So I think most of you guys know Heather's backyard, right? If you don't, click on her name, Heather's backyard, and check her out. and you'll see what she's doing in Ireland. She's Canadian originally, but she fell in love with a tourist, had some babies, and decided to go back to Ireland and live with him there. I love that story, Heather. I think it's beautiful. So it's interesting, guys. We've actually got quite a few people from the UK and Ireland in the chat. We've got Matt from Cheshire. We've got Marie from England. We've got, I think Kirsty's there. I'm sure Kirsty was there. She's from England. We've got Hippo. Hippo, you're from Scotland, right? And we've got Heather living in Ireland. Isn't that interesting? What time is it for you guys at home at the moment? And then we've got Debbie Sue and M representing America. And then you got Dora representing Australia here, guys. 21:32. Okay, 9:32. Hippo says. It's 4:32 here in where M is. Okay. I've got this little thing in between my legs. I need to drink it. And then we're going to go walking, guys. I do love watching a sunrise. Does anyone have a preference, sunrise or sunset for you guys? Everyone's different. I particularly like sunrises because it's harder to get to. I don't often get to a sunrise where a sunset's, an easy one to do because you're just driving home or, you're going to something and you see the sun setting kind of thing. But sunrise, it's different for me because I don't normally work at the crack of dawn, right? So I don't drive into it. Where Diego, he left home at 6 o'clock. So he would have been driving when the sun was rising because the sunrise rose at 6:22 a.m. here in southeast Queensland. So every day it gets later and later. You know what that means? Dora can sleep in, man. She can sleep in. Wow. She's a little excited. Em says you love sunsets. Oh, Hippo's Scottish. Didn't I say he was Scottish? I think I said he was Scottish. No preference from Debbie Sue. I see the beauty in both. Yeah, definitely. They're both amazing, right? I just feel like it's more rarer for me to see a sunrise. But obviously, I'm changing that around. Last year, I saw way more sunrises than sunsets. This year, I've seen way more sunsets, right? When I went to Indonesia, obviously, I saw a lot of sunrises. Sorry, sunsets. I saw one sunrise in Bali, or two sunrises. Three sunrises. I saw three sunrises in Bali, in Indonesia, my time there, where I saw 3 weeks of sunsets. But that's just because, where you are and, accessibility, right? So Hippo, I'm living in South Armagh. Are you an island now, Hippo? Actually, I think you are, aren't you? Heather is in Donegal. Donegal? I like saying the name Donegal. I think it's just a very cool, and especially the way the Irish say it, hey? I love an accent. I'd actually like to hear Matt's accent. Put your hand up in the chat who would like to hear Matt's accent. Guys, there is a live stream this weekend again. Same time I set from last week, so Saturday afternoon for most of you, or Saturday evening for some of you. And Matt, I'm going to challenge you. I know you don't actually have to come on, like, you don't have to show your face. I just want to hear your voice, Matt. I want to hear your voice, Matt. Like, I like to put, like, I mean, I'd love to see your face, but look, everyone is different, right? Not everyone wants to show their face, and I get that. And not everyone has the right technology, all the things, right? And, anxiety, all the things. So no pressure, right? But I'm just putting it out there. Matt and I have a bit of a banter. Matt will just tell me to piss off, and that's fine. I can take it from Matt. But Matt, you all heard Andrew jump on the other day. So Andrew is our Scottish friend that's been in the chat. He jumped on a live stream. I couldn't believe it. And it was so cool to hear his accent. I could not understand him, guys. It was so thick. I was like, oh my goodness, it is so thick. So I would love to hear. Well, we heard Kirsty's accent. Kirsty's got a nice accent too. But obviously I've heard Kirsty's accent because Heart's Humble Homestead makes lots of videos, right? So I can hear her accent all the time. Matt has been in my chat for as long as I've been live streaming, guys. He's been probably one of my first live stream buddies. I only met him because I was doing live streaming. He never came to any of my videos. He only came to my live streams. Am I insulted by that? No, not at all. It's nice that I met someone through a live stream, right? And then basically Matt has now become a constant in my chat. He introduced me to his friend Katie. He's introduced me to quite a few different channels that I've loved. He's introduced me to music, different DJs. He likes DJ music too, like me. He's told me different things like don't show your number plate, Dora. I accidentally did that sometime. Oh, one time I was I did something and I accidentally showed my phone number. He's like my dad. He's like, well, maybe my big brother. Or my little brother. I think you're younger than me, Matt. Matt's in his early 40s, I believe. So he's my younger brother. He's looking up for his sis, right? Oh, Hippo's Irish. Okay. But I was born in Scotland. Okay. But you're living in Ireland now, right? You're living in the north, right? Founders, I'm in India. Sunrise is 4 hours later. Wow. Welcome in from India. Whereabouts in India are you from, founder? We had someone in the chat the other day that was from southern India, a place called Kerala. I cannot pronounce it properly. I never went there. So a couple of hours lower than Goa. I'd love to go back to India. So with my Spilling the Tea Guys series that I do on live streams, I think I've got a few stories from India. Actually, I've got a couple stories from India. I should have to tell them one day. I love the Irish accent too, Heather. I can see why you ended up falling your partner when you did. You met in a bar. I love Heather's story. She met in Calgary, as you do. You're in a bar, and she met a lovely Irish man. And his accent swept her away. And the rest is history. There's something about an Irish accent, I tell you. Oh, love it. I've got some travel stories about Ireland too. About some boyfriends I had. I tell you, I think I like their accent way more than I like them. Everyone likes the Irish accent. Even Em's got there. I love the Irish accent. Matt's got here, I'll break the mirror. No, you won't, Matt. Hippo's got, I've lived in Ireland since I was 6 months old. Born to an Irish mother from Mohan. Yep, you're for the north of Ireland. Now I remember. Sometimes I have to be reminded, guys, okay? It's hard to remember everything. See you, Miss M. Have an awesome day or evening. And we have TND. Nice view, dude. Have a great time. Thanks, dude. Oh, an Irish pub. Oh my God, Heather, that's even better. An Irish pub. A Canadian lass goes into an Irish pub and walks out with a husband. Well, not in that order, but I'd love to know what your parents thought, Heather. What did your parents think when you brought home an Irish guy? What did they say? I'd love to know. Don't forget the likes, guys. Simply Debbie Sue's got here. I met my husband at a buffet. Oh my God. Debbie Sue. Can you please tell us that story? And I know you'll probably change it a little bit to make it a story. But you do tell us that a lot of your videos are, made from experiences. Can you please tell a story one day about that? I would love to hear that. And you got here nothing romantic there, but I'm sure you could make it romantic, Debbie Sue. Can you do that for us, please? I'd love to hear that story. Told by you, adding a little bit of, jazz it up however you want. I don't know. I don't think Maria came into the live stream, Matt. She was in the live stream for the premiere, but I think she's got somewhere else. I haven't seen her in this one so far. Walks out with a clinker of a black eye. What? Oh, no, Maria is there. Sorry, Maria, I didn't even see you come in. Did I say hello, Maria? Maybe I did already. I don't know. I'm confused because of the premiere this morning. Okay, awesome, Debbie Sue. Love it. Love, love, love to hear that story. And, of course, you're going to romanticize it. Hey, welcome in, Philip. Philip is our mate from Victoria. Thank you for representing Australia with me, Philip. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. We've got an Irish, we've got a Canadian living in Ireland in the chat. We've got 3 English people in the chat. And I think we did have 2 people from America. And then we had someone from India also in the chat. And I'm like, where's the Australian connections today, guys? Where's the Australian connections? But thank you for coming in, Philip. Welcome in. Beautiful sunrise. Hey, we actually got to see it rise, Philip. If you rewind the live a little bit, you'll see it rise. I'm going to start seeing more and more of these guys. So you're going to be blessed with seeing more and more sunrises. The sun rose at 6:22 a.m. here in southeast Queensland. So that means every day it gets a little bit later. I think in the middle of winter, it's about 6:45. How cool is that? That means I get to sleep in, guys. Simply, Debbie Sue's got here. Our anniversary is coming up on the 4th of June. So it will be a video near that day. Yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, from an Irish pub. You walk into an Irish pub and walk out with a black eye. Yeah. I'm sure that's happened to many a times, Hippo. Probably happened many a times to you, I'm guessing. Maria's got here. I'm trying to find out how to put my car mirrors out. They are stuck in. Well, Matt's your man. Maria's in stealth mode. Yeah, that's funny. Matt, please don't talk to me like a toddler when I'm talking about cars. You tell him, Maria. I think Matt's met his match in the car department in cars in our chat. There's an Australian in this stream. Yeah, Philip. Philip, I just introduced you to, is from Australia. I locked the car when I went in. I unlocked the car and they won't come back out, Maria says. And Philip has just given me a tip for $2. Thanks, Philip. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the sunrise, mate. So he did that because he wanted to support the Aussie connection, didn't you, Philip? Maria, who is the what? Matt's got here. Maria, who's the big girl? Ah, you are, Maria. Well done. Maria, try locking it again. Oh my gosh. These two, the banter is real. Hippo's got here many times, girl. He's talking about getting punched in the eye at an Irish pub. But my nose is intact. My face is hard as rocks. Right. So Hippo, what is your drink of choice in Ireland? Is Kilkenny your drink of choice? Or is it Guinness? I mean, Guinness is kind of the most well-known beer in Ireland. Matt's got here, Dora. Maria says to talk to her like a toddler. Okay. Everyone has their kinks, right? Philip's got here, us Aussies have to support each other. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Philip. What's the weather down your way at the moment, Philip? All right, guys, we've drank it. So that means I'm gonna put the phone down and I'll put the phone down and I'll be back in a second, guys. I have to put shoes on. Actually, I don't. I just remembered my shoes are drying underneath the house. So I'll take my socks off. I'm just going to put my bottle back in the car, otherwise I'll litter. I'll be back, guys. You watch the sun. That's a nice view, actually, guys. That is beautiful. That is cracking sunrise. That is so nice. Hippo's got here, I very rarely drink now, girl. Almost 50 years old, but I like Guinness or brandy. Matt's laughing. Dora is working. Sorry, Maria's working. Hey, Fabric Studio, another person from the UK to the live stream. We've got Wayne, Fabric Studio, saying nice. This is the sunrise in your morning. Wow, this is really nice. The sun is so nice on the skin right now. So nice. Pamela. Hello? How beautiful. Welcome to seeing the sunrise here in southeast Queensland. Welcome to the live stream. Whew. Everyone's saying hello to Wayne. Do you ever go for a morning swim? Not right this minute, Philip. Way too cold, buddy. Though in saying that, there are people that go swimming here. They normally have wetsuits on in the mornings in like autumn and winter time. Personally, me, no. I'm always walking on the beach. Though in saying that, if I walk later, Philip, in summertime, I sometimes will go for a swim on the beach. Probably only a month and a half ago. I think when I came back from Bali, actually. Yeah, probably only a month ago. When I came back from Bali, I went for a walk and it was so warm. I went, you know what? I'm going to go for a swim. And I went for a swim and it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. But not at sunrise. Actually, you can see in the background there is someone swimming out there. There's a swim club that meet here and they wear their wetsuits and they swim back and forward. What a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Do you ever go swimming at sunrise, Philip? Okay, the sand is a little harder to walk in today, guys. She's pretty soft. So we're definitely engaging more muscles in walking on the beach today. Could be why that everyone's walking a bit up here because it's easier to walk. Let's do that, guys. I can actually hear it in my voice that I'm actually working harder. Oh my goodness. Actually, okay, here. Oh my gosh, feel that. That's heaps easy to walk on, guys. You're saying, Dora, come on, you got to challenge yourself. Remember we were talking about that Japanese walking? So I'm in that mode where I'm resting right this minute, okay? I'm walking and resting, and then we'll go back down there and work harder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. It's apparently a thing, Japanese walking, where basically you walk normal and then you kick up your intensity and walk a bit faster. And then you walk slower and then walk faster. Walk slower, walk faster. Okay. Philip, this just shows you how cold it must be out there. This person is walking into the water with a full-on wetsuit. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a full-on wetsuit. There's someone else coming on in a full-on wetsuit. Oh, I like this little section here. I got this. Look at that. Isn't that not beautiful, guys? Just look at the indents in the sand here from the wind and the streams of water. That's Mother Nature painting us a picture. Is that not a beautiful picture that could be in the Louvre? That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother Universe, Mother Nature, for that beautiful painting. Like, wow, isn't that gorgeous? feel like I need to take a photo, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to zoom out for a second, take a photo, okay? So it'll spin around for you for a second. Just I'll be back. Hey, Granny, how you going? Well, welcome in. It is nearly 7 a.m. here on Wednesday morning in southeast Queensland. I'm just admiring Mother Nature's work here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. Matt, have I accidentally blocked you again? I didn't mean to. It feels really nice walking on this kind of stuff with the sand here. It's very soft on your feet. Twist and shout like you did last summer. Oh, Matt's talking about the car. Yep, there goes someone swimming, Philip. We're just walking in the water here. Actually, it's a little chilly, the water. I'll be honest, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. These guys are putting on their goggles and they're about to go swimming. Obviously, it's quite low out there, so there. Here we go. There they go. No. There you go, Philip. People do it, but Dora doesn't do it. I would need to invest in a pretty good wetsuit, I'm going to be honest. And I think my feet and my hands would be sooking a lot. You know that Southeast Queenslanders or Queenslanders in general are sooks. We are proper sooks when it comes to the weather. Absolutely. Absolutely sooks. I've swim at the beach in the middle of winter, just in shorts on. Okay. But you're a Victorian. That's what Victorians do. You're like people from the UK. They come to Australia and in the middle of winter, they will go swimming because it's nice weather, right? For them. I don't know about you, Philip. You live in Victoria and you go swimming in winter? Oh, just shivering thinking about that. Go you. I mean, it's really, really good for your immunity, I hear. I guess it's like that cold therapy, right? When you have cold showers. I try to do that. Again, I'm a sook. I'm sorry. I own it, okay? The cold is not my friend. I do like the cold. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, okay. The ocean is a little cold, guys. The ocean is a little cold. I am a sook. I own it. I don't like the cold very much. This one time when I lived in Ireland, it was freezing. I was freezing a lot. Look, a little lagoon. Oh, isn't this beautiful, guys? I love the reflection in the water of the pine trees. That's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of that, guys. I'll zoom out and zoom back in again. I'm alive. Look at my legs, guys. Look at these legs. Ooh, ooh. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. That's cool. That had to be done, guys. I'm sorry. Debbie Sue, do you like my... Maybe not. Did anyone see my dance? Because I would actually like to screen record that and make that as one of my Dancing with Doras. It'd be hilarious. The things that I like. You know what? I think that laughing at your own, things you do might sound very odd when you're on a live stream, but this is what I do in like life, right? If I'm just walking along and I see my reflection, I do a wiggle. I just can't help it. I just love it. I won't even try to read out Matt and Maria's comments because they're really just talking to each other. It's about us that I have no understanding of. But Matt's definitely your guy, that's for sure. Help you with all that stuff. Or is Maria going to help Matt with all his stuff? That is the question. That is the question. Okay. Can I do another dancing here? Hey, Susan, how you going? We had to have another Australian to the house. Dancing, dancing, twist and shout like we did last summer. Twist again like we did last summer. Susan, did you see that? I'm having a little thing. We're listening. I know you're listening, Matt. I'm just giving you shit, that's all. I don't care. I'm just not going to read it out. I'm good. So is it raining down your way? Because finally the weather today is absolutely mint, Susan, down here. Or up here, should I say. Absolutely mint. We got to see a sunrise, Susan. I tried to do a premiere this morning, Susan, and it was an epic fail. I don't know what happened. Maybe you know. Maybe you got experience with this. I have no experience. I uploaded a video last night and I set it to Premiere, a normal person, and gave it 6 hours to Premiere. And it was going to premiere this morning at 10 to... That way I've got time to finish it and get to the beach to see the sunrise. And guess what? Everyone in the chat watching, and it was like a blank screen. Click, click. There's Lavender's Rock. There's a little love heart for us, guys. Matt and Maria sitting in the tree. Kissing. And yeah, apparently Maria said that she could see little bits and pieces of the video. It was playing and then stuttering, playing and stuttering. Debbie Sue couldn't see any of it. Most of us couldn't see it. I couldn't see any of it. So I went to the back end on my laptop, and it was definitely playing in the back end, and it wasn't stuttering. It was playing fully. It was all there. So I don't know what happened. I've set it to another premiere at 8 o'clock, but I don't think it's going to work either. I don't know what's going on. I just went, you know what? Too hard. I'm going to the beach. And it was actually my fastest made. I don't know what happened to me yesterday, guys, but I edited a video from scratch in about 3 hours. It might actually transpire to be a crap video because I didn't only spent 3 hours on it. Oh, anyway. But, I spent ages making the videos and filming it, so maybe that's where the time was spent on this video. But I don't know if anyone will be able to watch it. So anyway, I don't know. Never come across that before, Susan, so I don't know what's going on. I was a little bit, I was a little bit disappointed, I'm going to be honest, because I was saying to Debbie Sue in the chat, like, Debbie Sue's so used to me. I literally upload a video and I make it to Premiere in like 5 minutes. That's my Premiere, right? So, I never have long scheduled premieres. And I know that's what you should do, just like you should schedule your lives. But, again, my life doesn't work like that. So that's okay. And then here I do, I schedule it for this morning, trying to be a good YouTuber. And I guess that's the universe telling me, don't be a good YouTuber. Do you, Dora? Do you? Right? Do you? 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 You are you, Dora. You're spontaneous. You are probably never going to get huge on YouTube because you don't schedule things and premiere things properly. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just want to enjoy the experience. And I just want to do. So I'm disappointed, yes, but maybe that's a lesson learned, right? Will I learn from the lesson? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Well, all I can say is a beautiful morning. And, I don't know what was happening last night, guys. I was on another level last night. I call it vibrating on like 6 or 7 cylinders or 8 cylinders. Like a 6-cylinder car is your fast car here in Australia. So I have a 4-cylinder car, right? But like I was like proper vibing last night. No alcohol, no drugs needed. I was just, when you get in those modes where everything goes to plan and you're really, really enthusiastic, you're motivated. I'd even had some dinner. And normally after dinner, I'm not motivated, right? I'm in a food coma. But I got up, I packed a dishwasher because, we have a dishwasher now. Crazy, eh? We're in the 21st century in my house. And I packed the dishwasher, I turned her on, and I went, you know what, Diego, I'm going to go, instead of going to bed tonight, mind you, it was 8 o'clock. I said, I'm actually going to go and do some editing. Of course, I spent probably a good half an hour not editing, watching, shorts and people's videos, stuffing around. And then I got into it. And it was like, you guys that create videos know when you're in that mode, oh man, it's a place to be. I dropped all the footage into the timeline and then I went to edited it, and it was just like easy edits. It was like, this is really easy. Like, what is going on here? Is this how it's normally supposed to be? It was so easy. And mind you, I have been editing on my phone, so it's a little bit hard editing on your phone. I was editing on a laptop and it was just like everything was coming together. I was like, wow, I think this is ready to upload. And I thought, no, you've got to spend a bit more time on it, Dora. Like, you can't just go bang and upload it. So I watched it through again and I went, no, that's fine. Sometimes you can over-edit things. I know I've got a knack of over-editing. But this one, I under-edited. And I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll get to see it this morning or this afternoon or this evening for some of you guys. Or tomorrow for some of you guys. If you're watching this on a replay, hopefully you can go watch my latest video. Tell me what you think about my quick edit. Well, it was nice to see some of our English friends on the chat this morning. We don't often see, lots of them, like Heather. It's great to see Heather. I don't see Heather very often, so it's lovely to see Heather when I do. Hippo only kind of comes in and out, so that's good to see him. It's always interesting sometimes when you get like a chat with like, all people from, England, Ireland and Scotland. And, no one from Australia, though Philip came in later on, so that was good. And now Susan's back in the chat. And then we had like I think I'm getting confused with the live stream premiere of the video. Steve was in that one. But yeah, nothing was happening there, unfortunately. But that's all right. I know Maria and Matt were having a good old chat in my premiere of nothingness. Well, I think I'm going to go and do some push-ups. Oh, that water there is really, really warm. Why is that water really warm? It's really warm, like someone weed in it. That's honestly, it's like wee water. It's so warm. Maybe from the sun, because the sun is quite warm. That is really nice. And just to be clear, I didn't wee. I don't know. I think it's just the sun has hit it and it's really nice and warm. Look at that. Like bubble wrap. This is like bubble wrap, but for your feet. Do you like popping bubble wrap, people? I like popping bubble wrap. Not that I'm popping anything under my feet, but just, kind of looks like bubble wrap, but in a different way. Who says that kids can't just, the ones having fun in the water, playing around in it? Man, that water there is really warm too. Oh, Philip, I'd go swimming right here. That's about it. It's nice and warm. Though it really wouldn't be swimming. It's not very deep, is it? So Philip was asking me why do I ever go swimming at sunrise? I said no, because it's cold. Like people out there are wearing like big ass wetsuits. Is that warm? Yeah, a little warm. Nice. Wee water. You got that, Susan, hey? You know what I mean, right? Wee water is always warm, all right? Well, that felt like wee water. I'm very descriptive right here. Telling you the ground looks like bubble wrap, and the water felt like pea water. Debbie Sue likes popping bubble wrap too. Yeah, it's a nice feeling, isn't it? Yeah, so it's nice when you get a delivery and you got bubble wrap, and of course, the first thing you're going to do is pop the bubbles. Okay, we're walking on the hard sand again, Dora. That was my feet, guys. That is my feet. You want to see it? Just want to test it out like a Cinderella foot. Look at that, guys. That is exactly my foot. Exactly my feet, guys. Leave no footprints. Okay. Don't eat yellow snow. Yeah. Oh, I'm very, very jealous of guys that can write their names in the snow. That's not fair. That's a bit gross, girls. Guys, I know. Oh, well, come on. I bet you Matt has wrote his name in snow before. Helps when you've got a, four-letter word name. Makes it a little bit easier, right? Oh, jellyfish. Do you know what it's like walking in someone else's footsteps? I was literally walking on my own. We could do our reverse. This is our reverse footprints. What do you say about that? What's it like walking in someone's footprints but reverse? I am actually walking. I've never done that before. That's kind of funny. Oh, the wind just picked up, guys. The wind just picked up. My hat. You can see my hair flapping around in my hat. Don't lose the hat. Oh my God, Dora, do not lose the hat. That was a great story. Well, that was a fun live stream that morning when I lost my hat. And I went looking for my hat. Then I had to go swing for my hat. That was funny. All right, we're going up. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, gosh. She's hard work walking in the sand today. Really is. Man, that lady's sitting there. Oh, she's going to do her own exercises. We'll let her do her own exercises for a bit. I'll have some water. Whew. So that's another thing. When it gets cooler, better remember to drink water, right? You might not physically sweat from the walking, but you definitely worked hard there. That was not easy, guys. That was good. I really enjoyed that. Dora's going back in time now. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Deb, how you going? Deb, welcome to the live stream. If you rewind the video, you'll see the sunrise. It was amazing. We caught a sunrise, Deb. Very, very nice. How's everything going with you, Deb? Are you okay? Are you well? Oh, that lady probably won't be that long, so we'll walk a little bit further. Will we do some Japanese walking, guys, where I walk a bit faster? I don't know if it's not easy to walk faster in this sand right now. All right, let's try it. Let's try it, Dora. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, heart rate up. Breath changing. Is she going yet? No, she's doing some, I don't know, she's doing some stretching. Let her be. Let her have her time in the hunt. I get to have my time. I like to let people have their own time, right? Then someone coming in on a live stream, yabbering away. That's not cool. Be a good live streamer. I try not to interrupt people while I do my live streams. I mean, I interrupt Diego. He doesn't love it. Okay, we found a little spot with all this seaweed. Okay, so Japanese walking has gone down to a slow stroll after a bit of high intensity walking. There's someone sitting up in that hut. There's a few people sitting there having a coffee. We won't interrupt them. Hey, birdie. Look at that bird. Birdie, birdie, birdie. You may end up back in hospital. My chest is congested again. Oh, my Deb. I'm so sorry, Deb. Well, we're thinking of you and praying for you, mate. No one wants to see you go back to hospital, mate, but we definitely don't want to see you get sicker with this congestion, right? Sometimes hospital might be the better place for you right now, just to get that fixed up. Have you been to a doctor? I'm sure your daughter's taking you to a doctor, I'm guessing. And what the doctor's saying, if it doesn't get any better, you got to go to hospital. Okay, good guys. We're good guys. We're going to get back into that hut. Oh no, she's still there. Nope, she's about to go. Yep, she's gone. There you go, guys. We got the hut. We got the hut. We got the hut. We got the hut. Okay, let me roll that back down. Hey, it's Sandra from Miss Poet Tears, Dora, Chat, Debbie Sue. Hey, Sandra, how you going? How are you, mate? How is your channel going? I seem to be going great guns. Someone gifted me one of your memberships. I'm going to be honest, I seem to be gifted a lot of memberships lately. I don't completely understand it, but yeah, I get gifted a lot of memberships. I don't know how many I've got at the moment. I know you can click like on your phone, you can click the membership one, then you can see all the activities. So that's how I know that I was gifted one of yours, Sandra. I don't know who gifted it to me. And I must have started looking, and you were starting a 30-day video challenge, I think. And I was pretty geared up to do that, actually. Then I forgot about it. Sorry. How'd it go? How'd your 30-day challenge go? Love a 30-day challenge. That's how I met Doran. When we both did our 30-day challenge nearly 2 years ago. Hey, Mike, how you going? How you going, Mikey? Mikey Mike and the Funky Bunch, I always call him. Guys, there was a beautiful sunrise here this morning, guys. If you rewind the video, the live stream, you'll see the sunrise. But I'm going to go up here to the hut and do some push-ups and some triceps and some squats, because that's what we do, guys. You're doing a 7-day challenge right now. So tell us about that, Sandra. Is it a 7-day video challenge or a short challenge? Everyone's saying hello to Mike. All right, we are in the hut. What? Deb said there's mold in her walls? Did I miss that? About 7 days to level up your channel. Oh, if you have the time, sure, go for it. I could not commit. I'm sorry. So, guys, I always have to do a disclaimer. I'm not a health and fitness coach. You know that. Don't try to follow what I do, because what works for me might not work for you guys. So, yeah, do you. I do me. Also, I know I'm not great at doing push-ups, so you don't need to tell me. I'm getting better though. You know, a little bit every day gets us better. Just like Sandra's saying about, you know, doing a 7-day video challenge. Every day you learn different tips, right? So yeah, do that. Look at Sandra's channel. Look at her 7-day video challenge. Okay, just do it, Dora. Just do it. Just beat it. Beat it. I saw the Michael Jackson movie the other day, guys. That's why I'm seeing beat it. Just beat it. Beat it. Sorry, guys, that's going to be a bit annoying. Not much I can do. The guy's working on, oh, it looks like he's cutting concrete bricks. Okay. One set done. Let's do it. Whew. I'm warming up. Warming up. Whoa. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Just like that too. So, guys, understand that you guys are probably going to go very soon. There is going to be a premiere in half an hour. I can't guarantee it's going to work, but we're going to give it another crack. That one felt really good. Whew. 3 sets done. All right, come on, Dawn. You got this. Let's go. Let's go. That even look half okay. Felt good. Felt good. Felt like I was doing it properly, but not maybe kind of properly. Cute dog. Whew. Final set. Yeah. Okay. Get your breath back. Great. Yes, 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 yes.
Arms felt like they're working. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay. Let's get this done. 6, 7, 8. You did it, Dora. You did it. Yeah. I know. I mean, look, I know I'm not perfect at it, right? I get that, guys. I told you at the disclaimer. I'm not a health and fitness coach. I'm not teaching you anything. But they say when you do some strength training at the start of the day, it means that you're burning more calories through your day. Like, you don't have to do as much exercise. Like, I don't have to walk, 10 Ks this morning to burn that fat. So we're kind of cheating in ways, if that makes any sense. All right, we've got to finish this off. 1, 2, 6, 8, 69, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63 squats to represent the 63 people that decide they don't want to be here this week in Australia. This is a stat that was given to me when I was doing a Lifeline challenge. Lifeline is a company here in Australia that have a 24-hour hotline that if you're not feeling good and you want to speak to a professional, like someone over the phone, a text, you can ring this 1-800 number and they talk to you. So they do a brilliant service here in Australia. It is a free service that people can use if they're not feeling good about themselves or something's happening in their life and they want to talk it through. So, Red Bull Princess. Hello, Red Bull Princess. I'll talk to you in a second, guys. I just want to finish this point about mental health, guys. A lot of you guys know I lost a good friend, Esther, to mental health. So that's why when I do the 63 squats, it's an opportunity for me to talk about mental health and that, our mental health is so important. That's why I exercise, guys, for my mental health, right? That's why I exercise and, eat good food, try to get a good sleep, right? Because it all helps and, makes us mentally good, right? Because, just having a bad sleep can, leave us with anxiety the next day or panic attacks or just feeling like shit, right? Then you make bad decisions, eat wrongly, food makes us feel yucky sometimes. And then before you know it, we can be depressed, right? I mean, I'm generalizing, guys. You guys know that, okay? But, you know, look after yourself, guys. Our actual mental health is so important. We're all important. I'm important, just as important as you guys. So I talk about it just for me also, the awakening, the awareness of mental health for me. Because if you're not aware of it and you don't look after your own mental health, it doesn't take long and you can spiral into a full-on, depression that can go into further stuff like, bipolar and schizophrenia and many different things, right? And it is hard to get support out there. That's why I do mention mental health and that's why I do mention Lifeline, because there is a 1-800 number people can call. I know in America, the Lifeline also have a system out there, so that's great. Is Gracie there? Gracie. Hey, Gracie. So, and Susan's just put the 1-800 number, so the 1-300 number, not 1-800 number, 1-300, no, 13 11 14. 13 11 14 is Lifeline and there's Beyond Blue. So in July, I'll be doing a 30K walk for mental health and it raised funds for Beyond Blue. Don't worry, I won't be asking it for it on YouTube. But in my personal life, I ask people for donations to raise funds for Beyond Blue, who also do a service that supports people with mental health here in Australia. So, yeah, we're all important, right? So that's why I always talk about mental health. So welcome in. And Gracie, tell us all about the opera. How was it, Gracie? Red Bull Princess, thank you for talking us about mental health. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I know that a lot of people turn off when I talk about mental health. I don't care. I'm going to talk about it anyway. As I said, I lost one of my good friends to mental health, and I'm not alone. I'm sure many of you, unfortunately, have also lost a loved one or a friend to mental health, and I can't say the word apparently on YouTube. But yeah, I'm not alone. And yeah, it sucks. So, gosh, I feel good, guys. Let me do a bit of stretching. So, Gracie, tell us how the opera was. Gracie on a Friday night went to an opera. And now, my friend Red Bull Princess, I met you on someone's live stream the other day. Whose live stream was it? Thank you for coming in and checking out our channel. I can't remember what your channel's about. I did check out your I really liked your name, Red Bull Princess. That's what I said in the chat. I said, I really liked it. And I saved one of your videos. I haven't watched your video yet. When I'm in a live stream, I go and if I connect with someone in the chat or I like their name, I will go and save one of your latest videos and then I'll come back to the live stream. So I don't watch it. I have a playlist called Come Back and Watch the Channel. Pretty literal, aren't I? And so then I go back and watch it later on. Not immediately. When you got time. But yeah, you're on my list to watch, Red Bull Princess. I just love the name. Do you like Red Bull? Now, it's Gracie telling us about her time. I hit a wall, Dora. Oh, no. So there are hard days for sure. For me, the pain, the bed rest, it's like running away. Had my car keys in my hand at 10 a.m. to drive somewhere. Are you okay, Gracie? Hey, Stash for cash. Stash cash. Hey, Stash, how you going, buddy? Oh my God. Stash, I was actually, maybe that's where I joined Red Bull Princess. Stash, I don't think it's been here before to see our sunrise videos, live streams. We watched the sunrise this morning, guys, and it was beautiful. So welcome in, Stash, guys. I think a lot of you guys know Stash, don't you? Stash Cash YouTube. Quite a motivating YouTuber. I met him also on someone's someone's live stream, and I saved one of his videos to watch it back later in the in one of my playlists. And I watched back some of them, and I was like, man, they're very motivating. And then I happened, obviously, I subscribed, and then I saw him on a YouTube live stream the other day. So he welcomed me in, and he has got a nice crew of the people there. I stayed there for a while and had a chat and listened to the live stream. And yeah, thank you for welcoming me in, Stash. And that's where I'm sure that's where I met your friend, Red Bull Princess, because I thought, what a cool name is Red Bull Princess. I like the name. So guys, this is my local beach. A lot of you guys in the chat know it's my local beach. Been here many times. This is Redcliffe, southeast Queensland. I'm 30 minutes away from Brisbane. Brisbane is that way. Brisbane's the capital of Queensland. And this is where I live. It's like a little seaside village. It's very, very pretty. I mean, I am biased, right, guys? But yeah, we went for a walk down the beach. My footprints are in the sand there somewhere, along with everyone else's. We've just done some strength training, just to giddy up our day. It is 7:41 a.m. here in Brisbane, and she's going to be a nice day, guys. Look, other than those clouds there is no clouds in the sky. It has been raining on and off for the last couple of days, so it's kind of nice that we're actually going to have a really nice day. A really nice day. I can't wait. Hey, everyone's saying hello. Dora, the opera was amazing. Many crying, haha. So tell us, did you do any recording of the opera? I'm really keen on hearing about the opera, Gracie. Ah, she'll make a video of the theatre and she'll in a bit. Okay, perfect. I can't wait to see that, Gracie. I do hope today's a good day for you. I love you guys in the chat to send some love to Gracie, because Gracie has some issues going on with her legs, and it's quite debilitating for her. She is a fabulous dancer. If you guys go watch her videos, shorts, she's always dancing, even with a support at the moment, with a support stick. She's still dancing and living her best life. And she's going to get off those crutches and she's going to be dancing up a storm very soon. So we do wish that today's one of those amazing days for you, Gracie. Less pain And also for a friend, Deb Warwick in the chat. Deb Warwick, we're hoping that I think you do need to go to hospital if you've got a congested chest like you have. Hopefully it's just a short stay, Deb. I know you don't want to go, mate, but no one wants to see you in pain and with a congested chest. So I know there's people in the chat that do have a prayer chains or prayer. I don't know what you call it. Sorry, guys, but you know what I'm saying. I know Debbie Sue does it. She'll praise for people in the live stream, our friends that need it. So thank you. It's 10 p.m. Sorry, Gracie. What? What do you mean 10 p.m.? I'm sorry. I'm missing something here. Susan saying hello to Gracie. Everyone saying hello to Gracie. Matt's got Gracie. We're always here for you. Oh, Gracie, I hope you feel the love, mate. I hope you feel the love. So she's going to get some surgery on the 3rd of June. Okay, we cannot wait. Thank you for showing up, Stash says. Well, thank you for showing up here, mate, on this Wednesday morning in your future. It's Wednesday morning in your future, guys. I'll have some water. Because most of you are still Tuesday night. Gracie, Susan, and Philip in the chat, all in Australia. We might even have our my mate Paul D Australia. He's one of my biggest lurkers. Lurkers in a good way, right? He's a gentle lurker. He sometimes is watching while he's going walking. So we all say, hi, Paul, how you going? My mum's probably in the background too. Hey, Mum. Everyone say hello to my mum. Because if my mum's not watching the live stream, she's definitely watching the replay. So hi, Mum, how you going? Hope you're well. Mwah. Love my Stash cash. So Gracie knows Stash. Stash has got quite the following, man, guys. If you don't know Stash, check him out. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to. Here we go. If I make him a moderator, then he can check. I think you guys can check him out, can't you? I don't know. One of the other way around. Oh, well, Gracie, I didn't even know that you weren't. I didn't even make you a moderator. Sorry. I don't make people moderators to be, to look after trolls. I don't care about trolls. Trolls are trolls. Trolls are views, right? I can handle it. It's more about them, right? But it's good to make people moderators so that they can check each other out. Gracie, I did not know that I didn't make you a moderator. I'm sorry, lovely. But I think everyone knows everyone by this stage anyway. I could take you all off moderation and no one would care, I don't think. But then sometimes I know I accidentally take people off, like Matt the other day. I accidentally did it. And I caused a bit of ruckus in the live stream. I did that the other day when I was Susan's moderator on her live stream, and I accidentally, I made one of her people, Jeremy, I accidentally timed him out. I didn't mean to. So it happens, guys. And then, I think I did it to Nicholas one day. I turned him off as a moderator. He was really upset. I didn't realise. And for a couple of days, he's a bit sore at me. So just forgive me, guys. I don't sometimes know. My fat fingers are pressing the chat while I'm walking along the beach. It happens. So everyone's talking about a video that Mike posted with Paco. Paco's his dog, right? Deb says here, I'm so frustrated. I still have a room to clean and I can because I can't breathe. I can't because I can't breathe. Oh, Deb, I'm sending you hugs, mate. We're sending you some energy, some breath, I don't know. Something has to happen with your congestion. Let's get rid of the congestion. If only I could do that. I'm sorry, Deb. If only I could do that. If I had the power, mate. If I had the power. Oh, you can't record the sweetheart. The opera. I get it. Stash is saying, get well, Gracie. Gracie's got here dark days, but I try hard. You know me. It's a lonely road. But you don't need to do it alone, mate. You have many, many friends here on YouTube. I know it's not the same as having friends in real life, and I'm sure you have friends in real life, right? You sound like such a lovable person. I'm sure in your private life, outside of YouTube, you've got just as many friends there, mate. I'm sure, and we're all rooting for you, mate. We are. And yeah, I can't wait for the recovery from your surgery. And yeah, watch Gracie go really far behind the chat. Dora's mum, so cute. So everyone's saying hello to my mum. You mod for a Spanish channel that has 1.4 million subs? Wowzers. Okay. Can you speak Spanish? My Gracie. Hablo español. Yo soy hablo español un poquito. See you, Dora. See you, Dora. My God. See you, Susan. Have an awesome day on the farm, mate. I hope the weather is shining down your way too, okay? Less rain today for you. Paco is a rescue dog. He's a king of the drive. Deb's been watching movies in Austria. Wow, okay. Hey, we are real life, Dora. I know you're real life, but you know what I'm trying to say? Matt's just been a smart ass. You know that. Matt tries to wild me up all the time. Well, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to have another crack at this premiere, which probably won't work. I don't know. So, oh, hold on. Wash feet, Dora. Such a beautiful morning. I feel very, very grateful, guys. I'm glad I could show you the sunrise this morning, guys. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. If you haven't liked the live stream, like it, please. Always helps, apparently. I don't know exactly what it helps, but we always ask, don't we? Oh, so guys, appreciate you spending some time with me this morning. It's all appreciated because, whether you spent 5 minutes, half an hour, the whole live stream with me, I appreciate you. Time is precious in these days. So I appreciate it. Hat hair. Oh yeah, hat hair. So have an awesome evening, night, sleep, day, wherever you are in the world. And our friends in the chat that are not feeling very well, like Gracie and Deb, I hope everything gets better. And even our friend Debbie Sue, like she's still, going through her blood clots, journey. We always hope and pray that we know it's going to get better, right, Debbie Sue? It's going to get better. But yeah, we're all going through things, and I think it's nice that we send love to each other and that we appreciate each other. And I just love that in the chat we're all making friends, and I think it's beautiful. It's really nice. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. And yeah, have an awesome evening, whatever you do. Okay. Oh, your country. You've been watching videos about Australia, Deb. Okay, I get it. Not Austria, Australia. Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, should be another video in 8 minutes. A live stream from moi. Not a live stream, a premiere. Can't guarantee it's going to work. So put it this way, guys. If it bungles up again in the premiere, I'll just set it straight to play, and then you guys can watch it whenever you want. Okay. And yeah, tell us what you think, because it was probably the fastest edit I've done in a long time. So will it transpire to be a good video or a bad video? Time will tell. Does it matter? Not really. See you guys. See you, Maria. See you, Matt. See you guys. Mike. See ya. I'll have to check out your new video. See you, Gracie. See you, Deb. See you, Debbie Sue. Susan's already gone. Oh, wait on. Native language. Your native language is Spanish, Dora. I'm from Uruguay, but I speak Italian and Portuguese. I didn't know that. Ah, I am really
really bad at Spanish. I'd love to learn more better Spanish. I need to practice. You know, say practice makes perfect. I even got a Mexican boyfriend. That didn't work. I mean, I've got better. You got to live in the country. I was living in Mexico for a while. So, anyway, back in Australia to practice. So, my Espanol is un poquito. I do remember some of the swear words though, funnily enough. Anyway, guys, see you later. I think Stash is gone. Red Bull Princess is gone. But yeah, thanks for hanging around. I don't think I've said goodbye to everyone. If I haven't said goodbye to you guys, you know I mean goodbye to you, okay? Mwah. See you guys. Bye.